So, like Robinson's is a store, but 7-Eleven is a shop. Okay? Now, when you go to the shop, what do? You look around and you kind of look at this, and you ask how much this is, and you compare things. When you are at the store looking at what you want to buy, you are shopping. So, the shop is where you go shopping. See how the words work together. So we're going to emphasize shopping, and we're going to emphasize what if you become ill and you have to go to the hospital? Do you need to be able to speak to the nurse to tell her what's wrong with you? Would that be important? What about asking directions? If you need to go somewhere and you need to find out how to get there, do you need to know how to ask directions? So what do you want to know? What is important to you? Maps? How to read maps and
MAP.
Yeah, So you want to work on directions, how to ask directions, and is that something we should emphasize? I don't know. I mean, I want to emphasize those language skills that are important to you. So, is it important for you to be able to look for a job? How would you, if you were looking for a job and you wanted to apply for a job, the language, the conversation that you would have with someone who you wanted to, where you wanted to work, would that be important to you? So what shall we put down here as the other thing that we want to emphasize?
How to get a job. How to get a good job.
How to get a job? Job hunting.
Job hunting.
Hunting. Do you know that word? Hunt? To hunt? To hunt is to look for something.
Oh, look for.
Yeah. Here. Where is my pen? I'm hunting for my pen. Where is my pen? Ah, there we go. See? Hunting. Hunting. Also, looking. Hunting is more, when you're hunting for something, for example, hunters, if you're hunting for and it's very, very important for you to find something. then you use the word hunt. When you're looking for something and it's very, very important for you, then we say hunt. If it's not so important, you're just sort of, if you find it okay, if you don't find it okay, then we would use the word look. So hunting, if you need a job very badly, you're going to hunt for a job. But if it's not so important, you could have a job, you wouldn't necessarily need a job, it's just not all that important to you, then we would be looking for a job. So this gives it more importance if we're hunting for jobs. So we'll do some of that. We'll look at the language skills for job hunting. For example, let's say that I am the manager of a store.
You want to bake? Do you want to bake? 5 minutes? No. Take a break. You want to take a break?
I don't know.
Do you want to take a break? Teacher?
Do you want to take a break?
Do you want to take a break?
No.
Yeah, okay, we can take a break.
No.
Yeah. How long do you usually take a break?
No.
What do you usually do? About 5 minutes or so?
5 minutes or 5 minutes
5 minutes?
to bathroom.
Okay, yeah. Let's take a break for 5 minutes, and then we'll come back. And what do you usually do? Take a break about 10 o'clock or so?
I think it is unnecessary if while you are teaching or while you want to take a break. Teacher may ask how to pronounce advertisement or advertisement, how to pronounce advertisement or advertisement, how to pronounce between cheese and ice. How to pronounce this word?
Advertisement.
Cheese or ties?
Advertise. Advertise. So we go like advertisement. Okay?
Here someone with advertisement, is it not correct?
No, advertisement.
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 Advertisement. Teacher, I have someone thought, where were you born? Or where were you born? Which one is correct?
This word.
Is it incorrect?
No, you use were when the subject is you. You use were. But if I wanted to say, where was she born? You see? Or where was he? This is a woman, this is a man, girl, boy. So when we're using these words, we use was. But when you're using you, when we're using you, we use were.
subject you were like where was they born?
Where was he born?
Where was they? If change
Yeah.
they.
Yeah, see, if I would say, where was she born? She was born in Bangkok. Where was he born? He was born in America. But where were you born? I would use you, were.
When I answer, I were born or I was born. When I answer,
You would say, I was born in where?
or ask were, answer was.
Yeah. That's it. Where were you born?
I was born.
I was born in so and so.
When I ask, when I use they, where were they born?
Yes, This refers to just one person, right? But if we have multiple people, many people, then we would use they. So we would say, where were they born? So more than one,
Okay.
we would use were.
Okay, it's rather confused. Some student from USA thought where was you born? Some student from UK thought where were you born?
Oh, yeah. Well, there is a little bit of difference in English between UK and America, but not